Following the late 80s to early 90s hype of grunge bands like Nirvana, Alice in Chains, and Pearl Jam, the late 90s birthed post-grunge to follow in the footsteps of the past grunge greats. Our Lady Peace, a Canadian alternative rock band prominent in the late 90s and early 2000s, was heavily influenced by this resurgence in the genre. Their music is intense and energetic, while still conveying deep, complex messages to listeners alike. The incredible voice of lead singer and songwriter Rain Maida gives each song their own distinct body and sound. The energy and fun from attending the circus and carnivals are depicted throughout the album's colorful art and deep, meaningful music. The album cover for Clumsy by Our Lady Peace, through depictions of a man swinging on a trapeze from his teeth, a stitched-together cover image, and the color usage, describe the album's message of overcoming struggles and remaining optimistic. The album cover for Our Lady Peace's Clumsy depicts a man swinging on a trapeze swing with just his teeth. This image is incredibly strange. Why is he there? How'd he do that? This image makes the viewer question how bizarre it is. The man is concerned as he swings from his teeth. The fear and uncertainty expressed in the album's art depict the album's messages of overcoming struggles and remaining optimistic. The person who is swinging looks scared to do so, and they are forced to overcome their situation and remain optimistic about the future despite their turmoil. This art crudely and comically describes the need to overcome adversity, no matter the difficulty. Upon closer examination of the album's cover, it can be seen that the central image is made up of multiple different rectangles on a cross shape on a black background. The image that the rectangles put together doesn't seem to quite fit together perfectly, causing it to look sketchy and divided. The way each part doesn't seamlessly fit into each other gives the art a beautiful uniqueness to it. The imperfections and overlapping layers give it a vulnerable, realistic look, almost as if the imperfections represent the clumsiness and shortcomings described by the album's title. The image's imperfections are intentional, and it describes the beauty in making simple mistakes. The beautiful visuals of imperfections and overlapping give the piece a very human vibe. The album art's contrasting colors help the image pop off the page at the viewer. The bright highlighting yellow stands out from the dark brown and black in the background. Furthermore, the man's bright blue jacket sticks out to the viewer, drawing their attention to the center of the image. The lead singer and songwriter, Rain Maida, uses the intentional style of imagery and visualization to convey themes of angst and depression. In an interview with Rain Maida and Chris DeMakes, Maida describes the angsty feelings described in the title track, Clumsy.
Yeah, I mean, this was personal experiences, relationships, the whole thing of like teenage angst, lying in bed, not wanting to get out of bed. Like it really kind of like just plays to that, trying to get people to go to that place, which I felt at that time a lot of kids could probably relate to. I definitely could. And so, the imagery was really important in this song.
Maida uses deep messages and vivid imagery to effectively deliver his band's signature, alternative, post-grunge sound. Clumsy's overarching messages and themes of overcoming angst and depression are relatable to most listeners, giving listeners something to connect with through shared struggles. Shared struggles are a repeated theme in this album, with songs like Automatic Flowers and Clumsy that describe the depression and the feelings of having no one to properly check on you. The themes of struggling through depression are depicted all throughout this album, and it provides listeners with a point of perspective and introspection.